is one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it will be no contest, but we got an MMA fight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's Yuri Prochazka. Never know what haircut he's going to be bringing. I kind of miss the big, long lettuce. I don't know.
Yeah, I love the ponytail. But Yuri Prochazka, for a long time, was considered one of those guys that could have an impact in the UFC. It took him a while to get here, but once he got here, it was all systems go, and he made a beeline towards becoming the light heavyweight champion. He has all the skills needed to be at the top of the sport, and tonight he steps in the octagon once again, trying to get his hand raised.
Prochazka first became the champion June of 2022, then had a devastating shoulder injury, and a lot of fans worldwide wanting to see how he responds as he gets back on the proving ground tonight. Yuri Prochazka steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, 앤소니 Lionheart Smith. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri Prochazka.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, 앤소ni Lionheart Smith finding himself in another big UFC spot. It's amazing to think at one point in 2010, this guy was 5-6 as an MMA pro. He has gone on to UFC greatness, but of course it is the gold and the glory that he craves. And he believes in this stylistically favorable matchup here tonight. If he can get a finish, he might be next in line for the light heavyweight title. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Smith's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Looping left hand misses the target. Fast pace here in the early going. Out of range with that one. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Could just about do it.
Nice block.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Smith.
He's got some hands, man.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Prochazka.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to attack. Oh.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for 앤소니 Smith. That punch no good. Prochazka's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
2 minutes on the round 1 clock. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh! Just out of range with the straight left hand. Circling to his right. Slips the punch nicely there. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Under a minute to go. Just misses with the straight left hand. Lands an elbow there. Nice job by Smith. Just misses with a left hook there. Smith goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change and he gets it. So showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
That hook was bad.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
He was hurt bad with that last shot. Another one.
Back to his feet. Now a knee. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Prochazka's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Smith's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, big left hook there. Prochazka gets hit with another flush left to the head. Legendary chin, but it has been tested tonight.
Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Nice jab there by Anthony, boy.
Smith's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what he's looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Prochazka. So he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Prochazka's now switching his stance. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he has really picked up.
He's brutalizing them with the crossbar. This fight is close to being done.
Prochazka's in half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Misses again with a right punch. Smith's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Under a minute to go. Just missed with the left there. Nice punch there by Smith. Just misses with the straight punch.
Hurt again.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, hook to the head by Prochazka. Bleeding from his cheek now. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, doing work with the jab. lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Prochazka.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Pretty good jab there by Smith. So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Oh, huge elbow! Just misses with that one. Lunges forward with a left there. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ.
Oh, nice.
Prochazka's eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that'll do it!
Yuri Prochazka!
Oh, man.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight to celebrate. They should all be very proud.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Yuri Prochazka!
All right, well, you can't spell Prochazka without a K and an O. Yuri Prochazka, your winner by TKO tonight.
What a beautiful performance by Yuri Prochazka. He's a guy that knows that he can finish you in a number of ways. Tonight, he got his opponent hurt.